The Western Church is on the verge of a major paradigm shift in the way we do our missions and the way we do our service. We're a part of a culture, a very generous culture, a rich culture, but a culture that responds quickly to need. And the church has been in the forefront of that compassion. Every year we give hundreds, thousands of tons of clothing and food to people in need in our country and around the world. Every church does mission trips. We send on an average of 2 million of our members on mission trips every year at a cost approaching $4 billion. We do service projects in the inner city and in communities of need. We are very engaged in service and in mission. And for all of that compassion, we should be seeing some major positive changes in the lives of poor people and communities. The reality is that the poor are poorer, that they are more dependent, that their work ethic has been eroded, that their dignity has been depleted as a result of the way we have been doing service. Recently, I had a conversation with a leader in Nicaragua, banker turned minister, who's doing micro-lending to poor peasant people throughout his country. And I wanted to know how he was engaged with the church in his country. And Juan said to me, there are whole sections of Nicaragua where we cannot do any micro-lending at all. He said those are the areas where there are concentrations of partnerships between U.S. churches and our churches here. Our people say, why should we borrow money when they give it to us? Why should we borrow money to build a church when they build it for us? He said, they're turning my people into beggars. They're destroying the entrepreneurship of my people. In Haiti, for example, for 40 years we have been pouring masses of both public money and private money and mission trips and charitable donations into that country. $8.3 billion up until this recent earthquake. And for all of that investment, Haitians are 25% poorer today than they were 40 years ago when our charity began. What's wrong with the picture?